Huge news just came out from Amazon FBA. We got the email last week and it is telling us exactly what changes are coming in May 2024. If you're thinking about starting Amazon, if you're already started Amazon, either way, this is huge. Welcome back everyone to Deal Hunters. I hope of course you are all well. It's a lovely day here in Belfast, which is where I am based. If you needed to know that, I don't know if you did. But anyway, on this channel, we like to keep you updated with all the news that comes out of Amazon, so you're constantly kept up to date. And if you like that type of information, like and subscribe, help us grow the channel, please. That will be very much appreciated. But this is a newsletter that we're going to bring up here that over the course of the weekend, we've seen nothing but the same sort of articles. Amazon featured offer buy box eligibility from May 2024. We all got an email telling us about the changes that are likely to come in May 2024. And one thing that is clear is that it is not clear exactly how this will affect us, but you can sort of assume that there's going to be a massive shakeup. Let's get straight into a lovely summarized version of the article for your viewing pleasure. Amazon has announced changes to how the featured offer on its UK website will be presented to buyers. Now, this is a UK only situation, so if you're from anywhere else, stop watching. These changes come as a result of the agreement reached with the Competition and Markets Authority, CMA, to ensure fair competition in the Amazon UK store. It has come under scrutiny about selling things that are overpriced. So starting in May 2024, Amazon will update the criteria for determining the featured offered price. Notably, eligibility for Prime and the Prime badge will no longer be factors in determining the featured offer. This is huge, and we will be covering this in our wholesale course, so stay tuned for that. However, Prime will still offer free and fast delivery, which will continue to be relevant in the deciding featured offer. The CMA has secured commitments from Amazon to address concerns related to competition. Number one, Amazon will not use data from rival sellers on its marketplace to gain an unfair advantage. Number two, all product offers will be treated equally when determining the featured offer in the buy box. We'll just take a pause here. So it's saying that all product offers will be treated equally. Previously, you used to get an advantage for being Prime. If you shipped it all in, fast delivery, part of the Prime infrastructure, you got your items sold quicker. And that meant that you could be selling something for £10, where an FBA seller could be selling it for £8 or £9, and you would still be on the buy box. Now it looks to be that is no longer going to be the case. The third point is that third-party businesses using Marketplace can negotiate their own rates with Prime delivery providers for lower delivery costs. So that's an interesting thing. This is going to shake up the whole environment for sure. The fourth point then, an independent trustee will be appointed to monitor Amazon's compliance with these commitments with input from the CMA. The most significant change is that the featured offer or buy box will no longer depend on Prime eligibility. This means that merchant fulfilled MFN sellers can compete on an equal footing with fulfilled by Amazon FBA and seller fulfilled Prime sellers. However, good logistics performance will remain crucial for winning the buy box, as free and fast delivery will be important criteria. That is what has come out, and there's a lot to take in. My initial thoughts about my own business was, well, I ship a lot of stuff from Northern Ireland. That's not going to change. I can't do it from here. It just doesn't make any sense. So I will be shipping that still into Amazon FBA, regardless of the outcome. And a lot of the times, I am the most competitively priced item. So suppose if you are in that scenario and you're sourcing the best deals and you're the best price, you probably don't really have anything to worry about. But there is listings that I know that I'm on that have a lot of FBA sellers, and I am actually priced more, but I am an FBA seller, so I can sell that item higher, and that makes it competitive for me. So I'm concerned about those items. Now, using my fulfillment center in England, I'm looking at it going, I wonder, could my fulfillment center actually potentially be able to distribute this item and cut out Amazon? I'm gonna have to start looking at the percentages. I have not done any of that. We still don't really know the ins and outs of this yet. So there's still plenty to learn and understand how best or more efficient it'll be for your business, this new business model. So you need to digest this. We all need to digest this, and I'm going to be doing that over the coming weeks and months, and I will keep everybody informed. That's in the wholesale course. Firstly, Discord, and obviously on this YouTube channel. So please like, subscribe, join the free Discord, links down below. Consider the wholesale course to stay truly up to date on how this can actually really benefit your business, because you don't want to look at it completely as a negative, because there is benefits to it. And one of the benefits that comes to mind is I potentially now do not need to consider shipping any of this to Amazon FBA. We know for sure that I can get cheaper fees elsewhere, and if I was actually fulfilling a lot of these items myself, I wouldn't have to deal with the stupid returns that Amazon approve all the time. So there seems to be potential for good benefits to this, but there is definitely cons to it, and it is a shake-up that, when people are only maybe starting this, it could make things a bit nervy for you, having to try and get your head around something new. But listen, Amazon changes all the time. Last year we had the small light fees change, now we have this. So don't let it dishearten you. Everyone's in the same boat, same level playing field. You're just going to have to continue sourcing good products at good prices and be fairly competitive. If you do those things, you'll still get the buy box. And I'm also sure that even if you are slightly higher, if you are an FBA seller versus FBM, I'm sure there's some sort of rotation. It's just not going to be purely price dependent. They've made that very clear. It's going to be dependent on how fast they can get the item out and shipped, plus the logistics where your item is currently stored compared to that buyer, and then value. So there's a lot of different things, as always, that goes into the buy box, and that will continue. But there's no doubt, as an FBA seller, and right now, based on certain listings, you're priced a lot higher than FBM. Those are the listings that I would be concerned about. So the first recommendations, I guess, first instance, would be looking at your supply chain, looking to see, can you get better prices to be more competitive on those listings? If you can't, potentially take the foot off the gas, let that inventory run down, and just play it safe come May. And obviously over the next couple of months we may have more details, and it might be a bit more apparent to actually how this will affect you. But that would be my thoughts initially. Those fail to prepare to fail, and all that. Just think about your inventory, run down your list, prepare over the next couple of months to have those inventory levels quite low if you're up against FBM, and let's see where this all goes. If you find this video informative, please like and subscribe. I'd love to get your comments down below. How do you think these changes are going to actually affect your business and Amazon as a whole? My final thoughts are, I would imagine Amazon aren't happy to do this. You have to consider their big selling thing is the subscription package that's Prime. That now potentially won't really be as appealing to people, because they're going to get better offer prices, and knowing the amount of listings that I have seen that FBM are cheaper, people are going to go, oh, no Prime, or they'll notice the Prime's a lot dearer and go, oh, I don't want that quicker delivery, I'm happy to wait, which is going to be a negative for the actual Prime brand itself. I'm sure Amazon aren't happy, but listen, that's law. We need to get our heads around it. Catch you in the next video. Peace.